Everybody, thanks for joining me. It's Tuesday, March 10th, 2020. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Lots of great news. So let's go ahead and get into it. A couple things that come to mind very quickly are Brave browser surpasses 4 million daily active users. China's central bank to inject 4.7 million into blockchain trade platform. Looks like Jack Dorsey is going to remain the CEO of Twitter. Mining difficulties beginning to hit new highs. The rating firm Morningstar rates Ethereum securities for the first time ever. And Beijing to test blockchain platform for fighting fraudulent invoices. So Brave browser is set to surpass 4 million daily active users. That's incredible. If you're not using the Brave browser, you should. I could spend a whole episode here, a whole, probably 8, 10, 15, 20 minutes talking about Brave. They're doing a lot of great things. And I think I'll put together a video where you can take a look at their repositories. I think that I've done that. I think I've done that before, but I'd kind of like to do it again. Also, you can check out backgrowth.com. This is pretty interesting. If you ever just want to go here and take a look where they're at and the adoption of this wonderful product. So China's central bank set to inject 4.7 million into blockchain trade program. It says by blockchain drives efficiency and savings for Chinese corporate financing. By mid-January, it was estimated that the platform had processed 12.4 billion worth of transactions for the 38 banks and nearly 1,900 firms that had signed up to use the program and the platform. Chinese media outlet is reporting that the platform has shortened the time taken to process trade financing from roughly 10 days to just 20 minutes. Are you paying attention? The costs incurred through corporate financing executed using the platform is also reportedly decreased by approximately 6%. During the first half of February, it is estimated that at least 20 blockchain applications were launched to assist the Chinese government efforts to contain the coronavirus, including managing and tracking health records, medical supplies, and relief efforts. China sees more banks using blockchain platform. This is from the central bank. China saw more banks using the official blockchain platform for trade and finance as the country increased efforts to research and promote its frontier technology. Wow, that sounds like my friend Sam. She said they would be doing that and would look for an opportunity to show off their technological advances relating to blockchain. Once again, she's right on time, as usual. Anyone interested in the DeFi space, take a look at loanscan.io. I don't know if I've talked about this before. This is pretty interesting. It gives some different platforms and will help explain quite a bit. Give some overall metrics as far as supply, collateral added, outstanding loans, loans originated. Pretty interesting. And then you can dive into each one of these and actually find more info. One of these platforms is compound financing. It's very important to understand this platform. I'm not going to do a deep dive today, but I will give you some insider information that there are several known big players in the space that is looking into compound financing being a offering that they are going to deliver through their existing products. Another day, another blockchain first, it says. Asset ratings giant Morningstar takes first plunge into blockchain securities. This is not necessarily new news. We knew back in October that this was happening, that Fat Brands and Fatburger were going to do some tokenization on top of Ethereum. But I just want to read a little bit about this. As part of the $39.7 million investment in Fat Brands, the owner of fast casual eatery chain Fatburger and Morningstar has for the first time rated securities issued on a blockchain, Ethereum to be specific. As reported by Forbes on Sunday, the Toronto headquartered rating firm, which says it rates investment assets for over 2,600 issuers worldwide, actually rated a traditional debt security backed by franchise royalties and upfront fees coming in via Fat Brand companies, which also includes Buffalo's and Ponderosa Steakhouse. The security was structured to include Ethereum tokens in the investment process with help from the New York-based structuring consultant Cadence. So if you want to look into what Cadence is doing, I suggest you do that. It'll give you a clear look at where we're at point in time with the development of this sort of thing. ERC20 tokens digitally representing the debt security were issued Friday to all investors' wallets and transactions logged on the Ethereum blockchain. Quarterly payments will fall in the same way, according to Forbes. Morningstar reportedly said that in its rating that using Ethereum would speed up access to data on the securities as well as boost transparency. For the blockchain side of the investment process, 40 million in CDG, a stablecoin linked to the US dollar, was held by the trustee UMB Bank, while FAT Brands held other tokens representing 2 tranches of the debt security. A smart contract completed the settlement of the trade, passing security tokens to the investors and CDGs to FAT in transactions visible on blockchain explorers. And I will include, as always, all these links below, but this is the actual transactions and the Ethereum address, and it's something you may want to follow in the future. Business Wire had a nice write-up on this as well. Transactions significantly lowers the cost of capital. FAT Brands Incorporated announces completion of a 40 million whole business securitization transaction. And it explains the transaction from a finance point of view. Here's a wonderful flow chart showing the whole business securitization structure of this deal and these transactions. I'll include this below. I think that's all I want to talk about today. I thought that was enough developments. What a wonderful day in blockchain. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you had an opportunity to buy some things, possibly at some prices that you wanted. Remember, all applicable links will be below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful or useful. Take care.